I think that sensitive snowflakes such as yourself is what's wrong with America. Crying and getting your butt hurt by someone else's beliefs. If you don't agree, keep it moving. Okay, sensitive snowflakes. Number one, how is that even a valid argument? Yeah, because carrying guns is an expression of professionalism. It really tells customers, we are open. As for freedom of speech, you really think talking about politics or religion to customers shopping for this and that is good for business? I mean, that's your response to what I said? Answer the questions, really. I'm a snowflake because I question you about carrying a gun in a place of business, along with talking about politics and religion to customers? Really? Answer my question. How is carrying a gun in a place of business professional and inviting the customers? Just sit there and call me a fucking sensitive snowflake. You're the one whining. Get the fuck out of here. Businesses shouldn't be allowed to stop any constitutional freedom I have. If freedom of free speech is offensive, we're not even talking. This isn't even about free speech. This is about carrying a gun. What does free speech have to do with carrying guns in public? It's complete straw man. So you're the one whining. You're the one being the sensitive snowflake. You're the one crying about the government being tyrannical against you as you believe, when the reality is that the desire to carry a gun is a little bit nuts, a little bit psychotic. I'm not in America, and nobody around here is whining about carrying a gun. Maybe some people are, but I don't hear about it. And is what's wrong with America. Well, first of all, you didn't even explain how I'm a sensitive snowflake. I would say that you are, and you're just self-projecting, as you're the one whining about this constitutional right being taken away from you, while 2A specifies a well-regulated militia against a tyrannical government. So what the fuck are you even talking about? What does the constitutional freedom to be in a militia have to do with carrying businesses? What does that have to do? Are the businesses the government? What? You're not even making any sense here. Get the fuck out of here. You have no winning argument. You have no winning argument. Your beliefs. You're right. I don't have a winning argument. I don't argue. My reply again goes as follows. Yeah, because carrying a gun is an expression of professionalism and really tells customers we're open. And your response to that is calling me a sensitive snowflake and telling me that's people like me are what's wrong with America, getting butthurt by someone else's beliefs. When you're not even right about that. The 2A, the constitutional amendment, specifies the well-regulated militia against a tyrannical government. It doesn't talk about the right to carry a gun in any kind of, or in public in general. That's not what it's about. You can say that the people are the militia. Well, it's not talking only when you're in a militia. When you're in a militia mode, I guess, against the government. As they're trying to. And what's sad is that you're whining about the government not allowing you, when the purpose of the Second Amendment is giving you permission to go against them. Do you not understand the problem here? Obviously not, 'cause you're too interested in being offensive. Well, defensive and offensive. You're not providing anything. You say I have no winning argument, but you don't either. Your belief isn't even accurate. My my beliefs have been tested and somehow shown how foolish. What are you talking about? That doesn't even make any sense. What beliefs do I have? Guns don't kill people. People kill people. Well, people kill people. So why give them a gun? What the fuck? How does that make any sense? You want to talk about my quote unquote argument not being winning or being well, you actually said I have no argument, but yet this is somehow a winning argument. So you want to kill people who kill people? Guns? Are you saying you also kill? You're a person, are you not? And people who aren't criminals have nothing to fear when it comes to a gun. After you just said people kill people. Generalizing people. Well, if there are so many criminals, I mean, don't criminals have rights too? What, so thieves and even murderers have rights. They have a right to a free trial. So let's just kill all the murderers too? That makes you a fucking murderer. Because you're denying them the right to trial. A fair trial. Isn't that in the Constitution also? You want to tell me that I have no fucking winning arguments? Where are yours? Nothing but straw mans and fallacies here. And if I were to ask you, well, what purposes do guns serve? And you would just say, you would reverse the question disingenuously, which is a tactic I'm often confronted with by you guys. What purposes don't guns serve? And to that I say, I don't know. That's why I'm asking you what purposes they do serve. To which you obviously have no fucking valid answer to. The only thing that keeps you from getting pillaged and raped is a good citizen with a gun. No. I have to say it though, laws do. The problem with laws is they don't solve problems. But the only thing that keeps you from getting pillaged and raped as a good citizen, no. Why do you need, what the fuck? No, we live in a world of fair trials, legal fair trials in a court of law. Not good citizens with a gun. So you should welcome guns because good citizens outnumber. Why are there so many criminals? Maybe it's because the legal system is fundamentally flawed and is extremely ineffective. So your suggestion, your alternative to a legal system is just killing everybody on sight? Anybody who commits a criminal act? Isn't that a criminal act? You have nothing, fireman.